what I was always told is if you want to really get close to your son, put a Viper engine in a Desoto.
Yeah, it was actually my son's idea to buy this thing, and then I had to sell it to the missus. It came from eBay salvage.
Okay, so wait a minute. Your son says, hey, Dad, buy this car. We're going to fix it up, and then I'm giving it to Mom?
Sort of. It was a father-son project idea that I had to do a sales pitch on to get started. And as the project progressed and became viable, then we started looking for an engine. The Desoto motor was out of the question. No parts, no availability, nothing. We wanted a little more horsepower.
A little more?
A little more, yes.
All right, so why a Desoto? If you're gonna, like, how did the idea come? What's going on here?
I came across this car and a sister four-door as a parts car in Columbus, convinced everybody that this was what we were gonna do, and I was gonna teach my son what I call life skills.
Tell me what you like about the body.
The body is what Chrysler called the swept wing look, the first year of tail fins on the car.
Tell me about the interior is kind of unique. Now, a lot of it's a mix, or what's going on here?
The interior was my choice. There was a nice young woman, regional, who moved from Florida up here. She did mostly boats and furniture. This was her first complete car interior. She said, I think the car needs a little bit of pop. The interior. She said, I have a friend that has an embroidery machine. What do you suggest we could do? I scrambled around. I said, what do you think about a red Dodge Viper snakehead from a later year? She said, that would be neat embroidered. That's what's in there now. There's also some tiny clues on the outside of the car. There's two small Viper logo snakeheads on the front fenders, and instead of the V8 on the back fenders, there's 10s. So I give the car away without telling anybody what it is.
And you had to keep the push button transmission even though that's not what it is?
I kept the buttons because I couldn't figure out how to fill the holes.
I'm sorry, when you do a car, does anything go according to plan?
Nope.
What brings you the most joy about this car?
I like what the people say. I wanted a hot rod when I was a teenager and couldn't afford anything because I put myself through college. And I get basically 3 responses when we open the hood of the car. One of the responses is, another one was, what? And the other one is kind of be censored. See that and hear that all the time. That really makes it neat.